When it comes to dating, what do you look for in a guy in terms of physical characteristics?
In terms of physical characteristics, I really like hands actually. I like strong hands and slender fingers and nice eyes. Nice eyes.
What do you like that is non-physical characteristic in a man?
I like I like people who are engaged listeners when you have a conversation with them. Yeah. That's like one of the most important qualities. And people who remember the little things, that's really nice as well. Yeah. When you tell them something and they remember you or little details about you, that's very charming. I'm very into that. Yeah.
And let's go to red flag. What would you say are some of the red flags in a man?
That's a good question. I think passive aggression is a huge red flag.
Can you break that down for some of us?
I don't like when somebody is angry or upset and they can't speak on what they're upset about directly to you, so they do like roundabout ways of expressing their negative emotion without being upfront about it. So I don't know how to give an example, but
Okay, so like passive progressiveness kind of wouldn't be straightforward, wouldn't be direct, but wants you to feel guilty about certain things
yeah.
and then get you to sort of snitch on yourself.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. That would definitely be a red flag for sure. Like if you want to know something, tell me. Don't like do it in a roundabout way. Just be upfront. That's very important. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's fair. That was fair. And what would you say has been one of the strangest or maybe interesting date that you've been on?
Oh my god. Oh, one time I went on a date that I didn't realize was a date until it was too late. I was like in a whole relationship. And I was breaking in new shoes and we went to a concert and I had the worst blisters on my feet. And the whole time I thought we were just hanging out. And halfway through the date, he's like, "Are you seeing anyone?" I was like, "I actually am. You saw me with this person." And he was like, "Oh, it was my intention to bring you on a date tonight." And I was like, "Fuck. I'm so sorry." I felt like I let him on. And it was just very uncomfortable the whole time.
That's kind of crazy. So now a follow-up question to that would be, how do you go on a date not realizing it's a date and you're in a relationship?
It's funny because I was telling my partner about it and he was like, "Have fun on your date." And I was like, "I don't think it's a date. I think I'm just gullible. And unless somebody is direct with me, I'm not going to know. Like I don't read between lines well, apparently. So I just kind of assume people are being nice until there's an expectation attached. And then I don't know, things shift.
What advice would you give your ex?
I don't know. I don't have any interest in speaking to my one ex. So I don't know.
What did you learn from that relationship with him?
Not to settle. It was my very first relationship ever. And it ended poorly. And I think because I had no other experiences, assumed that that's what love looked like. And that you need to just sort of like excuse certain behaviors because love is about compromise. But I don't think you need to compromise your own values to make it with somebody else. Does that make sense? Yeah. So that's what I learned the most of that relationship. That like you can do everything in this life that you want to do more or less and still be in a happy, supportive relationship. And the two don't have to be like fighting. They should coexist.
I like that. Is there anything else I could have said that perhaps I left out that you may want to add?
No, I think you did a good job. Yeah.
Do you know how to sing?
Barely.
Okay, I'm going to start a song and you're going to have to help me out.
Okay. Okay. I'm ready.
I'm here to make you look good.
Shit, you're doing it, man.
Oops, I did it again.
Played with your heart. Got lost in the game. Oh,
Baby.
baby, oops, you think I'm in love.
Okay, so wow, you look great on camera. Look how good you look.